mysterious bride is none other than this winsome Elsie. By my hand is no such ill plunge in fortune's lucky bag. I might have fared worse with my eyes open. But she comes now to test your principles. 'Tis not every husband who has a chance of wooing his own wife. Mistress Elsie.
Master Leonard.
So, thou leavest us tonight?
Yes, Master Leonard, I've been kindly tended, and I almost fear I am loath to go.
And this Fairfax, wast thou glad when he escaped?
Why, truly, Master Leonard, it is a sad thing that a young and gallant gentleman should die in the very fullness of his life.
Then when thou didst faint in mine arms, it was for joy to safety?
It may be so. I was highly wrought, Master Leonard, and I am but a girl, and so when I am highly wrought, I faint.
Now, dost thou know I am consumed with a parlous jealousy?
Thou? And of whom?
Why, Miss Fairfax, surely.
Of Colonel Fairfax?
Aye. Shall I be frank with thee? Elsie, I love thee ardently, passionately. Elsie, I have loved thee these 2 days, which is a long time, and I would fain join my life to thine.
Master Leonard, thou art jesting.
Jesting? May I shrivel into raisins if I jest. I love thee with a love that is a fever, with a love that is a frenzy, with a love that eateth up my heart. What sayest thou? Thou wilt not let my heart beat now.
Oh, mercy, what am I to say?
Dost thou love me, or hast thou been insensible these 2 days?
I love all brave men.
Nay, there is love in excess. I thank heaven there are many brave men in England. But if thou lovest them all, I withdraw my thanks.
I love the bravest best. But, sir, I may not listen. I am not free. I am a wife.
Thou a wife?
Yes.
Whose? His name? His hours are numbered? Nay, his grave is dug and his epitaph set up. Come, his name?
Sir, keep my secret. It is the only barrier that fate could set up between us. My husband is none other than Colonel Fairfax.
The greatest villain unhung, the most ill-favored, ill-mannered, ill-natured, ill-omened, ill-tempered dog in Christendom.
It is very like. He is not to me, for I never saw him. I was blindfolded, and he was to have died within the hour, and he did not die. And I am wedded to him, and my heart is breaking.
He was to have died, and he did not die. The scoundrel, the perjured, traitorous villain. Thou shouldst have insisted on his dying first to make sure. 'Tis the only way with these Fairfaxes.
I now wish I had.
Bloodthirsty little maiden, a fit for this Fairfax to be mine. He will never know. He dares not show himself, and if he dare, what art thou to him? Fly with me, Elsie. We'll be married tomorrow, and thou shalt be the happiest wife in all of England.
Master Leonard, I am amazed. Is it thus that brave soldiers speak to poor girls? Oh, for shame, for shame. I am wed, not the less because I love not my husband. I am a wife, sir, and I have a duty, and oh, sir, thy words terrify me. They are not honest. They are wicked words, and unworthy thy great and brave heart.
Nay, Elsie, I did but jest. I spake with to try thee.
Ah! What was that?
Hark, what was that, sir? Why, an arquebus fired from the wolf, unless I much mistake. Strange, and at such an hour, what can it mean? Now what can that have been? On shot so late at night, enough to cause a fright. What can the portent mean?
Our foeman in the land is London.
Our foeman in the land is London to be read.
What danger
What are we to expect? What danger is at hand? What danger is at hand?
Oh, fire that shot, at once the truth declare.
My lord, 'twas I, to rashly judge forbear.
My lord, 'twas he, to rashly judge forbear.
Like like a ghost's vigil keeping.
Or a spectre all appalling.
I beheld a figure creeping.
I should rather call it crawling.
He was creeping.
He was crawling.
He was creeping.
Crawling.
He was creeping.
He was crawling.
He was creeping.
Crawling.
Not a moment's hesitation, I myself upon him flung. With a hurried exclamation to his draperies I clung. And we closed with one another in a rough and tumble smother. Colonel Fairfax and no other was the man to whom I clung.
Colonel Fairfax and no other, Colonel Fairfax and no other, Colonel Fairfax and no other was the man to whom he clung.
After mighty tug and tussle,
Resembled more a struggle.
he by dint of stronger muscle,
By some infernal juggle.
from my clutches quickly
I
sliding,
should rather call it slipping.
with a view no doubt of hiding,
Or escaping to the ship.
the gasping with a quiver.
I describe it as a shiver.
Down he dived into the river, and alas, I cannot swim.
Down he dived into the river, it was very brave of him.
Ingenuity is catching, with a view my king of pleasing, our combustion sentry snatching.
I should rather call it seizing.
With an ounce or two of lead, I dispatched him through the head.
With an ounce or two of lead, he dispatched him through the head.
I discharged it without winking. Little time I lost on thinking, like a stone I saw him sinking.
I should say a lump of lead.
Discharged it without winking, little time he lost in thinking.
Like a stone I saw him sinking.
I should say a lump of lead.
Like a stone, my boy, I said.
Like a heavy lump of lead.
Like a stone, my boy, I said.
Like a heavy lump of lead.
Anyhow, the man is dead, whether stone or lump of lead.
Anyhow, the man is dead, and whether stone or lump of lead. Our combustion sentry seizing with the view is king of pleasing. Our combustion sentry seizing with the view is king of pleasing. But we shot him through the head, and he's very, very dead. And it matters very little whether stone or lump of lead. It is very, very certain that he's very, very dead.
The river must be dragged, no time be lost. The body must be found at any cost. To this attend without undue delay. So set to work with what dispatch he may.
Yes, we'll set to work with what dispatch we may.